What is good, yo? It is your boy Marquise Deshawn, yo. For those who don't know who I am a legend in the making. I am making history. I am going to be reacting to I don't know him, but this is a video that I watch on the daily. Yo, his reactions are priceless, and I want you guys to sit here and watch with me and have your opinion because everybody has their opinions and reactions. So, we want to know the truth. So we're about to find out the truth, y'all. Let's go, yo. Let's make some history. Let's hit that play button. Let's go.
Have you wondering, are they actually theories or facts? Let's watch.
Does anyone want to tell me how in 1927 Universal Studios came up with this picture of the world? When the first picture of the world wasn't available until the 1960s through NASA? Almost 40 years later?
Wait, are you serious?
Yep.
Somebody check her math for me and report back to me. Because what? 1927 Universal Pictures. We knew this to be a thing for any one of you like myself that used to love to watch those old black and white movies. And yeah, they definitely had this image of the globe, and no one really thought much of it. So is it really true that the first image of the globe did not come out until about 40 years later when NASA produced the image for us?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, come on. Something ain't right.
How did Universal Studios know that this is what the world looked like? Especially from space when we hadn't been to space yet. Does anyone know? Anyone want to guess?
Has Kanye West been cloned? If you've been on TikTok,
Real quick, yo. I don't want to stop the video. Yo, listen. There's things, yo, that we do not know really, but at the same time, we question it. That's one thing. If you ain't questioning what's really out there, and the thing is, a lot of people will not want to accept the fact is that, yo, there's really things out there that people are afraid to accept the truth, yo. So this is why it's really important, yo, to really open your mind and see what you yo and see what's really going on. Let me just say this: the world that we live in is a stage. Entertainment, right? Acting, anything that you see, right, is for a reason because it cannot lie to us. They have to tell us the truth, and some people don't want to see the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, and that's how it is. And bro, right here, guys, his reactions are priceless. Like I said, yo, everybody has their own reactions to certain things. Everybody has their own reactions. Okay, it, no, just let's just say play. My bad. Let's go.
for all of 5 seconds, you've probably heard this Kanye West conspiracy theory stating that the rapper has actually been replaced with a clone. But where does the conspiracy come from? The answer, surprisingly, is that it originates from Kanye West himself. West is no stranger to controversy or sometimes off the wall remarks, and this recent freestyle of his is no exception. But that's not all.
He said, watch how they cloned me?
People have taken to social media with height comparisons of Kanye and various celebrities before and after the supposed cloning took place. West's height is 5'8", and here he is with his former wife, Kim Kardashian, who is 5'2". West's new wife, Bianca Censori, is purportedly only 1 inch shorter than him at 5'7", but there are multiple photographs showing Censori who looks much shorter than West wearing heels, even while he's more or less barefoot. But the rumors don't end there. West's general appearance and strange new habit of wearing upper body padding has sparked some unusual headlines along with his strange new fashion choices. And the rapper himself keeps making strange allusions to other celebrities and various pop culture conspiracy theories.
You know the first time I ever took medication why I was? Because I got mad at paparazzi.
I'm so sorry.
You know what paparazzi was?
No.
The same one that shot Ricky.
We ain't going nowhere, baby.
You've been here for years.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did he say? Look at bro's face. Like I said, yo, I'm trying to tell you guys something, yo, reactions, yo, the people's faces, yo, we cannot lie when it comes to the yo, the facial expression says it all. And look at bro's face. Because he knows, yo, that's why he's making that face, so he knows the truth, bro. And I'm just got lost right there, yo. Kanye said the same people who shot Biggie. Is that what he said? If I said that correct, yo, if you're watching this video, yo, comment right now. Let me know what he said. All right, let me know what he said. He said paparazzi, the same people who shot Biggie. Is that the same person who? Same people. Let me say that person, but same people who were part of the Tupac thing as well. I don't know.
If I ever went anywhere, we know why. You understand what I'm saying?
West and Sensori also made headlines after West's recent attack on the brand Balenciaga for its recent highly controversial and incredibly shady ad campaign, only to show up shopping at a Balenciaga store. Definitely an unusual 180 to make after coming out so
Balenciaga.
hard against the brand.
Look at
So
Bro's
is all
reaction,
this
bro.
just West's attempt to stay in the headlines or something more sinister? I'll let you be the judge, but I'd love to know what you think. Is Kanye West a clone, or is this all just one big publicity stunt?
Wait, that image didn't even look like Kanye. What was that? You see that? Hold on, I gotta go back. These don't look like the same people.
Bro,
Something weird
it's
going
a
on here.
mask,
Why
yo.
does it? This image
That's
got
a
to be
mask,
edited
bro.
in some way. Because why does it feel like there might be a
Yo, that's a whole mask right there, yo. Even though it looks like Photoshop, yo. Yo, look at his face, bro. Look at this, bro. Look like you put. Look, I don't know, yo. You look. Nah, bro. I mean, it's probably him, but it's all like I said, guys. You have to really think about this, yo. They're trying to mess with our minds, yo. Because Kanye West knows exactly what he's doing, yo. He knows exactly what he's doing, and I want you guys to really understand this, yo. Like, he knows what he's doing, bro. Because, like I said, yo, everything comes with a price. If you want money, millions of dollars, whatever, bro, it comes with a price, yo. Especially what you're doing, bro. When it comes to certain like sacrifices, whatever, bro, it comes with a price, bro. So think about that.
line here, and there's definitely a line here, and then you see the color changes in the image here, and then here it's like it's soft all in this area, and then it gets a bit more natural down in here and above his head. Nah, I don't
I
trust
don't
this
know.
image.
They might come after me for telling you this. Moving on to the end of our list here, we have the Rothschild Rockefellers. This refers to the two most powerful and richest families in the world. Starting off with the Rothschilds, which was five brothers that basically own and control the banking in all of Europe. Through this, they amassed a fortune, and since then have funded major military efforts, bailed out banks and even governments, and basically have their companies and hand in almost every country across the world. On the other side in America, we have the Rockefellers, who amassed their fortune through industrialization and the monopolization of the oil company. With this money, they were able to fund such projects like the atomic bomb, the invention of nuclear weapons,
Yo.
and even had a major role in funding and creating the UN. The actual net worth of both these families is
Look
unknown,
at Bro's
but it's
reaction,
anywhere
yo.
from 500 billion upwards to the trillion. And the theory here is that they control everything.
Yo, I know I don't want to keep pausing the video, but yo, I'm trying to tell you guys, yo, everybody has like their own reactions, yo, to videos and stuff, yo, bro is hilarious, man. And like with me, like when I don't be realizing I'll be making this like some crazy reactions, but like I said, everybody, acts differently. You don't even realize it, yo. And yo, it's priceless, yo. That says it all, bro. That says it all. He understands, the dude understands this. Even the person over here who's speaking as well, the dude speaking about the Rockefellers is not what's coming up, but the things he's saying about how these people run the world, how he talking about people, yo, you'll never see a brother or sister, right? Not saying everybody's the same. We all think differently, but imagine someone like me that think like I do, who think like he does, dude, bro, and who think like this dude was talking about the families and stuff that owns all the banks and everything. Imagine someone like me, like a normal person, yo, right? They wouldn't want me to do it because, yo, I'll actually change the world for the better, yo. Not put evil into the world, and this is what they want, yo. They want us to, like I said, yo, they want us to be confused, bro. They want to have control of everything. And I'm not trying to, I don't want to reach, but at the same time, yo, we really have to think about this, yo. Really think about this. This is why I'm doing this now, so I can help put the message out for everyone to understand this, yo. And the ones who do understand, yo, shout out to you. We gotta help each other out to come to a realization, like, yo, we can have more control though. Once we have more control of our own lives, we can change anything that's happening in this world, bro. And we have to wake up. We have to, bro. But like I said, we all have our own opinions and our own reactions. Some people don't want to understand. Some people do. All right, let's go. My bad. Yo, I don't want to keep pausing you guys. All right, let's go. Let me play.
From what you hear to the money you receive to the systems put in order that you follow. And of course, guys, with a lot of money comes a lot of power. But power leads to dangerous situations.
Yep.
And even though this is theory, revealing this information could be very dangerous because
what? Because what? You ain't saying nothing. Just left us with some loud music playing for the next clip.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci, Last Supper. Okay.
Yep. Look at the middle.
There's a face here. I see something going on here.
Look at the middle. Those are two pictures
I
merged.
think you didn't give enough detail for me to come up with a.
I know my bad. I don't want to stop him, but those are two pictures merged together. Just in case you guys were wondering, if whoever's trying to figure out if you get it, yo, all the young people are waking up, yo. All the young people are waking up. I'm glad, yo. Yo, I'm glad some people are getting to see the picture, yo, because our eyes are being covered, yo. They want to show us the truth, but they don't. I'm telling you, bro. Especially Leonardo da Vinci, bro. That dude, he was an inventor. He studied all those things. He studied everything, yo. He studied time travel. He studied, dude. He put it in plain sight, just like with today's society in modern time. Everything's in plain sight, except no one's making art. Ready? But we are creating art. Some artists, some musicians are telling the truth in the music. You have no choice but to tell the truth when you make music, because you have to speak your feeling, your thoughts, and that's the thing. With Leonardo da Vinci, he was an artist and inventor. He came up with this type of conclusions and put the message out there for people to understand and capture on and see that. But most people don't even look. They just look at it like, wow, that's a nice painting right there. Wow, okay. But they're not really seeing what he put there. A message, bro. Everything has a message. And that's it. Let's go.
Fair conclusion, but okay. In the Bible, Adam and Eve ate the apple, the forbidden fruit, before the fall of mankind, and now everyone carrying around a device with them, with the apple bitten on the back. Mine is covered by the pop socket. Look, the forbidden fruit. The apple. Now we all carry this device.
I'm glad he's
some of
waking
y'all
up.
Android people are like, haha, that's why I got an Android, because can't trust Apple. Yeah, whatever.
Peter Dawson filmed what he claimed was a giant on top of a mountain in Jasper National Park in Alberta, Canada.
This was an interesting story. This young man is no longer living after this situation. Makes you believe that what he captured was indeed real.
In the following days, he tried to get closer to find and film the creature, but in the process claimed to be stopped, harassed, followed, and stalked by the CIA. He then stops posting videos for over a month, and when he returns, uploads an update video that is extremely strange, and viewers pointed out that it seemed like it was forced. His next video that he uploads would be his last, because a month and a half later, sadly, tragedy struck. That's a brief overview of this strange saga. I just uploaded a full-length video documenting this on my YouTube channel.
Okay, guys, I just found something out, and it's blowing my mind. Some of you may already know this, so don't come in the comments like, you didn't know that? No, I didn't. You know why? Because I live in the United States of America, where we have been brainwashed and not been taught about real history. Okay, if you guys go to the first video on this playlist, The Simulation, I filmed it on January 11th, 2021. And it was showing how all of the times were different on every clock, every digital clock. My boyfriend at the time was working. He had like 3 computers in front of him. They all said different times. His phone said a different time. He came upstairs to show me my phone said a different time. All the times were messed up. In my comments, people were like, what about analog clocks? As you can see, I have analog clocks. So I went to check those, and those were off too. So I was like, there's been a weird shift in the universe, because the ball also didn't drop on time at the New York ball. It was like a minute.
Yo, look at bro's react. Look at his face, yo. You see what I mean? No, like, yo, everybody has their own reactions, bro. We all have our own different facial expressions. Look at hers. Look at her reaction. You ready, yo? Because you know the truth, yo. We know the truth, yo. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, even the people I work with, yo, I tell them, yo, some of them like, oh, what? Like they look confused and stuff. Some people look confused, like, yo, what is he talking about? But some people understand, yo, they comprehend that, yo, they understand that. I'm trying to tell you, right, yo? And it's wild how she's talking about this because, ready? I even knew this, yo. I knew the time the dimensions were gonna shift. I knew that time. Ready? Have you ever heard like a deja vu? Some people have a deja vu, right? And you're in that moment because it already had happened, because it did happen in a different dimension. You, the version of you, already did that. It already happened. She's like, oh man, I'm about to go in. Just like you watch a TV show The Flash. With that, think of it like that. There's multiple TV shows and movies too that does the same thing. The quantum realm. See with the quantum realm with Ant-Man, how they go in time because it already happened. Everything's time. Everything is time. I tell people this all the time. See, I tell people all the time. It's all time. Numbers are important. Time is important, right? Because it already had happened already, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Minute later something. I was like, we've definitely shifted dimensions. Something's going on. Look at this. I recently came across a video talking about how the calendar is supposed to have 13 months, but the Gregorian calendar changed it, which is the calendar we follow today. So I see this comment, come to Ethiopia, you will see what you are saying. We have 13 months within a year. So someone commented, right now we're in 2014, year of Mercury. Today's date is Thursday, the 22nd of March, 2014. Our new year is on the 1st of September. And I was like, wait, they're living in 2014 and we're living in 2022? Is that why they say that all time is simultaneous, like past, present, and future? We're all living in it at once? But then I saw this comment. So if we're in 2014,
Just real quick, yo. Past, present, and future. Legend in the making. I'm not trying to promote myself like that, but I want to let y'all know that, yo, some people are realizing without realizing because it already happened. It already happened because we want to get the ideas and thoughts for a reason because it already happened already. The version of me in a different dimension, I'm already doing what I was set out to do. Okay, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm a musician artist. You see, I have an album. I have an album called Past, Present, and Future. You see, leading up to now, which is legend in the making. You see, so like I said, it already happened. Because otherwise, we want to have these ideas and thoughts and like DiCaprio, Leonardo da Vinci. He went ahead and came up with those ideas and those inventions and paintings for a reason because he already did them already because he came up with the it's already in his mind because we already done it. You see, yo, I'm trying to tell you something, yo. We have to really realize and come to a realization and think about this. I'm trying to tell you, yo, bro, it's real.
according to your calendar, 2020 Gregorian calendar corresponds
Look at
to
bro's face.
2012, your
Look
calendar,
at his
when the
face.
truth started to come out and people woke. So the Mayans were right. COVID really put everyone in 2020. Using your calendar, that means that the year 2012 was the end of the world. Mind blown. Okay, so of course I had to look up when our calendar started. It was in 1582. Ethiopian calendar started around AD 400. So they are obviously way more correct than we are. How many years did we lose switching to the Gregorian calendar? 8 years. We're lost in translation when the switch to the Gregorian calendar was made to the 15th century. And if you guys remember, the Mayan calendar says that the end of the world would be on December 21st, 2012. And even according to the Julian calendar, that would be on January 21st, 2020, when COVID was at its peak.
Yo, look at this. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, yo, even Big Bro knows this. The world what I think what she's trying to say when like people, I feel like some people really won't understand that. What I feel like what she's trying to say is that the world didn't end, obviously, but in dimension wise, the world ended because yes, COVID had happened. A lot of terrible things had happened, right? I don't want to get into that right now. That I can talk about that in my other videos I'm gonna be talking about. But she means is that the world came to an end, meaning that a new world order. That's all I'm gonna say.
Peak. So I'm freaking out in the middle of the night, and I message my dear friend JK Ultra Jen. If you guys aren't following her, please go follow her. Who's super into all this stuff. And I was like, girl, I'm sure you know this, but did you know this? And her and I are both freaking out because we didn't know this. So she goes and converts what day is December 21st, 2012 in the Ethiopian calendar. What does it calculate to us? December 31st, 2019. So the last day of the world, according to the Mayan calendar, was on December 21st, 2012, if we had kept up with the original calendar. But because we switched it, it was December 31st, 2019.
Basically, what they're saying was that Kerhet was the switch. Like it changed everything for us. So the world as we once knew it to be ended. Now we're living in a new world, a different world.
A new world order.
It's only ever so slightly different because so much of it is still the same. Maybe, I don't know. What? Leave me alone.
In 2020, the new world started. So we have already shifted into a new dimension. And this is why everything is so different. This makes so much sense. Are you guys freaking out? Because I'm freaking out.
I'm not freaking out.
I mean, if the math is mathing correct, then I'm with it. I believe it. But if it ain't, then she just said a lot of words.
Yeah, but no, dude.
One of the most creepiest conspiracies I've heard. All right, let's see what they're talking about. These are the Georgia Guidestones. Yes, we know of them. They have 8 different languages and give instructions on how
to live I'm trying to tell y'all.
After an unknown apocalyptic event. Okay. Yes, we know this. I haven't been to the stone. Whoa. The Japanese language had graffiti on it. It was a pentagram with the number 666 that said God is a superstition. Why do you think the people in Georgia would make this? What do they know and what are they trying to tell us? There's a whole documentary on the origins of these Georgia Guidestones. I would highly recommend you guys checking it out so you would know more of the truth, because what this individual here is saying ain't right. Not all.
He's actually telling the truth though, because those are all over the world. And this is the thing. They don't tell nobody about them. Yeah, they have like some pictures and stuff, but they're not telling you exactly what it means. And these are placed all over the world, okay, in different formats, in different, shades. But y'all got to go do your research, yo. Especially on this right here. Y'all got to go do your research on this. Okay, you go just like the pyramids. The pyramids are all over the world too, as well. You see, just like with these two, these are all aligned. Everything's all aligned. Okay, just like when you're on the timeline, everything's all aligned. Some are broken up, some are straight. Like it all depends, though. Dimensions are real. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. All right, I'm done telling you. Let's go.
All the way right.
Need to focus and try not to let stuff bother you as much as possible. But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still.
Whoa. Yo, no. He called himself. Says you shouldn't let stuff bother you, but it's gonna bother you because you're human. He said I was human.
But I was just
privacy.
People are laughing too. They're laughing. They have no idea.
You want to take off the hoodie?
No, I never take off the.
I know you don't.
Yeah, we saw this clip recently. He gets uncomfortable when asked to take off his hoodie, and then once he reveals what's inside of this hoodie, the lining in the back of it, the inner back, he gets more uncomfortable. Just watch his mannerisms.
A group of women in the audience that wish you
They know what they're doing.
No.
Girls?
Whoa.
See, look at him. Look how extremely uncomfortable he is at the idea of removing this hoodie. He know he hot. He wiping sweat off his forehead. Take the hoodie
He
off.
look nervous.
What you hiding?
Because he's like, damn, I don't know if I want to do this. That's how I got my money.
Take off the hood.
Yo, you should just see he making himself look guilty of something. You take off the hoodie and just place it down on the armrest next to you.
They know
Nobody
it
would
too.
think
They know what
anything
it
of
is,
that.
though. They're just
Because you're
pretending.
acting
They're just
suspicious.
pretending that they don't know.
We all know you hiding
Tell
something in
you,
the
bro.
hoodie, boy.
You all right? What?
Oh, really?
God, the inside of the hoodie, everybody.
Look at his shirt pouring sweat.
Look at him.
Take a moment. What is it? Making the
world more open and connected.
Oh my God, it's like a secret vault.
What did she say? It's like a secret cult.
Look at that, making
Yeah,
the world
I'm
open
the
and
same.
connected stream graph platform, and this weird symbol
What
in the
kind of
middle that is
platform?
probably for the Illuminati. This weird symbol in the middle.
Real quick, yo. What kind of platform you think? Because they know what the heck they're talking about. She said the Illuminati. They know what they're talking about. They know what that is, bro. They know. Okay? They have to know what it is. That's why she said the Illuminati, bro. Look at bro's face. Even he knows that. Even he knows that, bro. I'm trying to tell you, listen. They know what they're doing, bro. It's in plain sight. They know exactly what they're doing. And bro's even sitting here like he knows what's up, bro. Bro, I don't want to say too much, but I'm just saying though. It's right there. What kind of platform does he have? I forget. Let me know what y'all know what it is.
Middle that is probably for the Illuminati. Oh my God, it's like a secret cult. This
Ooh, interesting. You see the star? You see the star? No, y'all see it?
weird symbol in the middle that is probably for the Illuminati. Oh my God, it's like a secret.
Wowza, he said.
That is creepy looking.
Look at the face. Is that an alien? What's underneath that helmet? Wait, what's underneath that thing he has on top of his head? That looks like an alien, right? Or some like evil thing, right? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't really tell, but yeah. Y'all tell me what you think. What's that to you think?
That is creepy.
This is a part 2 to my brothers and sisters in the Catholic faith. Please wake up. What's up, guys? It's Calvin. Hit that plus button for more content like this and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Straight to it. This is an ex-pope. A satanic hand sign. Ancient art. Satanic hand sign. I wouldn't recommend reading it, but these are satanic hand signs. And this is the name of the book. Famous people using these satanic hand signs over time. Here is a satanic person using that same hand sign. It's a very sad story. I'm not going to go into it. Here's a Baphomet using that hand sign. Here's a satanic high priest, Anton LaVey, using that satanic hand sign. The Beatles using satanic hand signs. Look at John Lennon. Ancient art of a false Jesus with these satanic hand signs.
Wow.
Stay with me. And here's an ex-pope with an upside inverted cross on his chair. And look at the comparison to the
36-year-old Scottish computer engineer, Gary McKinnon. They are there to arrest him on behalf of the United States Justice Department for hacking into top secret computers at NASA and the Pentagon. McKinnon not only admits to the crime, but claims he uncovered evidence that the U.S. government was working with extraterrestrial beings.
There were a lot of text files that had lists of places, installations, military bases, Air Force bases, Navy sites, NASA sites. So there was a lot to go through. But I did find a gold mine of information.
If this is indeed true and he was indeed arrested for hacking, why would he lie about the information that he received when hacking?
Mm-hmm.
According to McKinnon, he unearthed a secret U.S. military program that existed entirely in space.
I found the spreadsheet
Yo.
titled in the column non-terrestrial officers.
The moon.
As well as
that's all I gotta
names,
say.
it had ship
The moon.
names. None of
The
these
moon,
were
right?
going ships.
I think it's a moon.
It was astounding.
Is it?
Well,
I don't know.
The government got smart. They stopped doing all the inventions and all the technology themselves, because once they developed the technology themselves, they had to give you the FOIA, the Freedom of Information Act, where you can pull down the records and see exactly what they're doing. So now they subcontract out all the work to Lockheed Martin, Skunk Works, and all these places, right? Northrop Grumman. So you can't see what the hell's going on. You have no clue what's out there. I'm here to tell you the technology is 300 years ahead of whatever you could dream of. 300, not 40, not 50, not 100.
300.
300. Whatever you can think, whatever you can imagine in your mind, whatever you
Already
can
happened.
conjure up and think based on whatever sci-fi movie you saw before.
Right.
I'm here to tell you it already exists.
Oh yeah.
It already
exists.
Yep.
Interesting.
I went back on Google Earth
Hey.
viewing Antarctica.
I should go check
Just
them out, by
that
the way.
building that has reptilian skulls on display.
That's I forget his name. That's Carson something. But you go do your research. Like I said, yo, I'm just here going based off my reaction and his reaction. I'm putting my 2 cents in. Everyone can put their 2 cents in because everybody has their own opinions when it comes to certain things. But like I said, you go do your own research and look it up yourself, and you judge based off what you hear and see.
That's when I noticed a man with sunglasses and a beanie peeking through the crack of the door. Really creepy.
Where? Oh, what the? Yo, that is creepy.
I don't know, guys. What do you think?
Or is it pareidolia? Nah, that's
Somebody might be.
One point that I will talk about without getting CIA's permission. Since World War II, we learned that there has been an alien hybridization of humans.
Exclusively since World War II?
World War II. That's when the CIA learned about it. World War II. That's what prompted me to look back at World War II and say, okay, where did this information come from?
But still, it should be a DNA record of that. We should be able to tell them.
Absolutely. And that's what's not released. That's still...
Well, but I mean, this is being done by academics. The government doesn't do the DNA research.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well, sure, but I would... it's not private, right? There's no classification of our DNA. You can't classify looking into our DNA. You can classify our DNA? You think that they're holding secrets of our DNA?
Reaction.
How could they do that?
Because the law allows CIA and the intelligence community to do operations like that because no one bothers to read the law.
So you think that they're going into like the university biology programs and saying, don't study this, you can't publish these documents?
That's not the way it's done.
Wouldn't that mean they're also redacting information from organizations like 23andMe and Ancestry and those others?
Once you give your blood, once you give your saliva to 23andMe and these others, if you read the fine print, you gave away your DNA for the purposes of, creating
research.
Big pharma.
Is the CIA and other intelligence organizations working
Since we were little
with
kids,
these companies to
or maybe
limit
when
what
we were
information they
babies,
put
I
back
think,
out
when we
to
were
the
born, I
populace?
think.
I don't know.
Circle. It accelerates particles in that big circle around and around and around and around until they're traveling at just enormous velocity, and then they collide these particles together. And in that moment, it creates a moment that
The particle accelerator. Particle accelerator. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
they think is kind of how the Big Bang started the whole universe. That's the whole purpose behind it. However, they also believe that there are parallel realities around us, other dimensions, and there could be other intelligence there. However,
I hear that this is like allegedly the main focal point of CERN right now, is that they're trying to open up a portal to another dimension and maybe combine ours. But there's a little boy years ago, 12 years old, who felt as though CERN had already done it, which is why we're experiencing the Mandela effect.
there's a reason God put them on the other side of that veil, and you might not want to open the door. Their own director of CERN has gave interviews to the British press.
Look at him.
In
Look,
which he admits
we're
that's
so
what they're
happy in
trying
that
to do.
picture,
They
bro.
want to open a door to another dimension. And he said, when we open
Already
it,
knows. Look at him.
CERN has admitted it.
Yep.
And this boy predicted it before, if I remember correctly, before CERN even said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Before CERN admitted what they're trying to do, I think this boy predicted it. It's believed that CERN did it. They already accomplished it. They're telling people that they're trying to do something that they already did.
where he said something might come through it into our reality, or he said we might send something through it into their reality. You can look that up. It's in the British press. Where the CERN was built, this is St. Genus Powili. That's the name of the township. But
Hold on. What kind of town is that? It reminds me of some TV show. I think it's a TV show. I think there's a couple seasons. I think there's on that. I think. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you know you should know. Who was watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. If I think there's a TV show on that thing, and it's like I think they live like in a small town. I think they live in a small town. I think y'all go check that out for me.
But in ancient days,
However, in the that kind of reminds me of the TV show Flash, where as things are happening in one universe, they could be happening in another, and then they can kind of cross and merge together, or things are happening along the timeline, but the timeline is really all at the same time, which is crazy to imagine that now is also the past and also the future. Ugh,
It's because they have it all in plain sight.
However, in the mid-1990s,
That's why, you know.
a man came forth with a stunning story about his experiences in an underground base built under the Archuleta Mesa, just north of Dulce. His name was Phil Schneider.
Phil Schneider, he started going public in the mid-1990s.
Rest in peace to him, by the way.
And he started attending some UFO conferences and started to reveal his background as a civil engineer. He showed his documentation that he was the son of an Operation Paperclip scientist, and that he was recruited into these covert programs. It tends to be a kind of generational thing, so he just followed his father's footsteps.
I was just about to ask, how is he able to get this sort of clearance and access? Did he go through the same background?
And the monopolization of the oil company. With this money, they were able to fund such projects like the atomic bombs.
other dimensions, and there could be other intelligence.
Let them come forward.
My bad, guys. Yo, I
that
actually
person
hit
come
that. I went back
Hopefully with some
by
video
accident,
and
yo.
evidence,
But yeah,
because
so
what they will claim,
right here. My
the
bad.
majority will think that they're crazy for.
He described a number of incidents. One of the incidents happened in 1979, the famous Dulce battle.
Y'all, wait, did I hear that correctly? Some of the information, DNA or something that he took from these grays, is what's used in our stealth bombers today? Like, how is that even possible? The pool in the Baltimore mansion. What happened here?
John Podesta Art Collection.
What?
This is John Podesta, the Senior Advisor to the President for Clean Energy Innovation and Implementation.
Okay.
Podesta has worked under Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and now Joe Biden, and is responsible for hundreds of millions of dollars. So why would he have graphic art of bound children with parts referencing the satanic Red Shoe cult, who supposedly practiced child sacrifice? Is this meant to be art? Restrained children in underwear. John's brother Tony, hanging with his wealthy elite friends, noticed the red shoes.
Oh, nah.
Notice there's no brothers in that. I don't see one brother in that at all. There's no brothers. None. Not judging. That's not my job to do. I don't judge. Only person that can judge is God. He can only judge. I don't judge nobody. But I don't see one brother in that photo at all. But still, it's sick. Sick. Twisted.
I was waiting for something to be a giveaway, and here it is. Freaking red shoes, just like the kids in the images. Why? Why did he have that? Did he think it was
That's not
somebody
normal.
else's? So he maybe kept it and held on to it until he found the right
No,
owner?
it's
Or
not.
was this what he really was about? Ugh. Weird, man. Weird. Anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions.
Yeah, guys. So with that being said, yo, what's really the truth, though? Is it true or is it false? But if you want to do your own research, yo, I advise you to go do that, yo. And I appreciate your time by watching this video with me, yo. And give a big shout out to Big Dog right here, yo. You go subscribe to his channel as well, and give a shout out to him as well, yo. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get that notification, so you can watch the next video that I'm gonna be posting really soon. Yo, listen, you already know. Let's continue to make history. Let's open up our eyes and let's go. God is good. All right. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Let's go.